Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our quiz question here. So we're asked to use special factoring rules to factor this expression here. Okay, so if you haven't tried this problem, maybe you want to pause the video and see if you can do it. Okay, let's take a look at the solution here. So we have 4y squared minus 25. So if you're just kind of given this problem and you want to factor it, first thing you want to do is try to factor the GCF, the greatest common factor, but in this case there is no GCF. And it's not a trinomial, so you might say, well, I can't factor it. Well, that's not necessarily true, because in the world of factoring in algebra, you have to look for various different methods to try to kind of like break the code, if you will, kind of figure out, well, how can I factor this? And you might say, oh, wow, I think I can use one of those special factoring rules to factor this. And that's going to be the case. It's very frequent in algebra that the problems are going to require a special factoring rule. And this particular one that we're going to use is extremely common. You definitely have to know it. It's called the difference of two squares. So if you notice here, we have 4y squared minus 25. That's the difference of two things that are being squared, right? So this is a square and this is a square, okay? And we're finding the difference. And they're the square of something that the only way we're going to know what is being squared here is to find the square root. Okay, so if I asked you what's the square root of 4y squared, hopefully you could tell me that's 2y, right? Because 2y times 2y will bring me back to 4y squared, and then the square root of 5 is, or square root of 25 is 5, right? So we can actually write this in this manner, and that's the way you want to think about it. But the important thing is that you recognize that this is a difference of two squares, and if you know that, we can use this rule. A squared minus b squared is equal to the factors a plus b times a minus b. Very straightforward, very, very important. Okay, so we have 4y squared minus 25, and if we take the square root, okay, this is going to be our a squared minus b squared. So we're looking to find the square root so we can find a. Okay, this is what's actually going to be in our factors here. So 2y, as I indicated earlier, is one of our, is a, and then b is going to be the square root of this, which is going to be 5. Okay, so this is our a and b. Now we want to write the expression a plus b times a minus b. Okay, so you can see here that I have a plus b times a minus b. Okay, that is our rule. A squared minus b squared is a plus b times a minus b. And then, of course, this is our a squared minus b squared. And that leaves us our final factoring. Our solution here is 2y plus 5 times 2y minus 5. Okay, so that was a lot of factoring explanation. Hopefully you understood it. Could be a little confusing at first, but remember, this is just a pop quiz. If you need to go back and review, definitely do this. It's extremely important in algebra. And if you want to take more pop quizzes with me, and especially if you're a homeschooler, you'll love homeschoolmathquiz.com. Hope to see you there. Have a great day.